Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be going over how exactly I am preparing for the National Sports Card Show in Chicago, Illinois. That's right, I am going to be attending the National Sports Card Convention this year. I'm super excited about it. I'm lucky enough to be able to attend this event. Works out very well with my work schedule, and I can't wait to go there and just see everyone and anyone from this hobby, get to connect with everyone, and just see what's going on at the National Sports Card Show. In this video, I'm going to be covering the basics of the card show, how I'm going to attack it, and I'm going to be going over a couple of players that I'm going to be targeting for pickups both at the show and leading up to the show, so be sure to stay tuned for that. But before we jump into the video, please remember to leave that like, drop a comment down below, and drop a sub. It really helps out the channel. Love seeing all the support from you guys recently. Love growing this channel, and I can't wait to get out to the National Sports Card Convention, and I might even meet some of you guys there. So let's get into the video. So the National Sports Card Show for 2021 is going to be held July 28th through August 1st. It's going to be ran Wednesday through Sunday in Chicago, Illinois. You have to purchase tickets beforehand if you plan on attending. Tickets are going to be very limited going up until the show. There's been lots of talk on Instagram from their official accounts that they had to re-release the 5-day passes, so this event is going to be absolutely huge. And here's the floor plan for the National Sports Card Show. As you can see, well over 1,000 tables, just absolutely insane. Any sports card show that I've attended recently and throughout my time in the hobby has been anywhere from 50 to 150 tables, so there's nothing on this scale that I've seen so far, so I'm very excited for this. If you want to reach out on Instagram, some of your favorite content creators might be set up here, and they'll give you what booth number, so this floor plan is going to be very necessary for you to have and for you to reference so you can navigate throughout the show. So very important piece of information here. Definitely going to be using this when I'm there. So now that I've gone over a couple of the basics, let's get into some of the players that I'll be looking at picking up leading up to the show and at the show. The first player that I'm super interested in picking up before the show and at the show, I'm looking at Peyton Manning. I think Peyton Manning is a really good play going forward just because Peyton Manning is always all over those commercials and he's always going to be a face in the NFL. I think he's going to get a lot of screen time on those pregame shows or just on any type of commentary throughout the NFL. He's still very involved and might even become an analyst at some point. So looking here at Card Ladder, the monthly change, the month over month for Peyton Manning, I like seeing these minus 25% down to 50%, because that means he's very down from where he was even a month ago. So it means a lot of his cards still aren't rebounding yet, so it's a good time to get in while they're low. So looking here at Peyton Manning's 1998 Upper Deck PSA 9 for the Star Rookie base, has a pretty low pop, 587. And if you click on this arrow here, if you have Card Ladder Pro, you can even see the population report, the growth over time. So even within a month, it went from about 578 to about 587. So this is one of the cards that isn't really a part of the backlog for PSA. So the pop is not growing at all, really. And it's down here at $73 and $78 as of recently. And even if you just like Peyton Manning as a collector, I think this is a really good cheap card that you can get in a PSA 9 that you can stash in your PC, or it can be used as a quick flip once we get towards the NFL season, because somebody even hit a buy it now here at 150. I'm assuming it's a buy it now. Let's check it out. So it was a best offer. So people will pay pretty good money for Peyton Manning cards in general. As you can see, the last two, 73 and 78, but the last few before that were in the hundreds. So I could easily see this becoming a hot card, or just Peyton Manning being bought and sold frequently at the National Card Show. Leading up to the NFL season, I think Peyton Manning's a very good play. And looking at his 1998 Finest PSA 10 base without coding, has a quite a bit higher pop than his other Upper Deck card that I just showed you guys. But even so, $200 for a Peyton Manning rookie card PSA 10, I think is a really good value play. You can even see back in May, he was 300 to 400, even 460 here on May 21st, and this was an auction. So just looking at the prices here, you can get them as cheap as $200 here. So if you can find people that are selling for eBay comps or even under, if you're lucky enough, I think Peyton Manning in general is a very good play on some of his cards. So Peyton Manning is definitely one of the players that I'm looking at picking up. And the other player I'm going to be looking at picking up heavily leading up to the show and even at the show is Kylian Mbappe. I think Mbappe is one of the most transcendent soccer talents in the world right now, and just being 22 years old and French, he plays for a major nation as well as at one of the major leagues, plays at one of the top clubs in the world, so he gets lots of airtime and lots of people know his name. And because he missed that penalty in the Euros recently, his prices have tanked. If you look here at his monthly changes, there's some of his cards that are above 40% down month over month. And specifically looking at this 2018 Panini World Cup stickers card, let's open that up, the PSA 10. I'm going to full screen this for you guys. It's way down from what it was even just a month ago. If you look at his average in June, it was right around $450, $500 here, even up at $625. But ever since France got knocked out of the Euros right around here, his prices have slid down to $240. And I think the stickers are definitely a very good play for Mbappe. A lot of soccer collectors love the stickers. And with a pop of 321 and being a PSA 10, I think this is a very good card to pick up. So if you can pick them up for around $250, even $225, if people are selling below eBay comps, I think that is a fantastic idea. You can even get them at $227 on auction. I just think that's way too cheap for a PSA 10 Mbappe from 2018. One of his most popular cards is from 2017. So his 2017 Topps Chrome UEFA Champions League, his base PSA 9 still has a relatively low pop, but his card slid even more from May at $460 to $500. It slid all the way down to $216 and $241. Look at all sales right here, even at $209. 2017 Topps Chrome UEFA Champions League is one of the more iconic modern soccer sets right now. It's highly sought after, so even the bases, I know the market's reacting recently to base cards. I think this is one of the key sets that the base cards will be okay, especially having below 1,000 pop on the PSA 9 here for Mbappe. I think this is also a very good play. And in terms of a classic prism look, everyone knows the red, white, and blue look. This one specifically is a red-blue wave. Very, very iconic look for prism cards in modern sets. Looking at his PSA 9, a pop of only 89. Very, very low pop. So if you have the chance to pick up this card for his last eBay comp at $425, I think that would also be a very good value. Because on June 25th, it sold at auction for $733, which is almost 100% of what the last best offer is. So just being knocked out of the Euros, somebody was willing enough to sell this card for $425. I think Mbappe, once the new soccer season starts, there's even rumors of him making a big transfer to somewhere like Real Madrid. So if he makes a big transfer like that, his cards are going to spike like crazy, or even just going into the next soccer season, he's going to go right back up, because Mbappe is one of the best players in soccer right now, and he's young. He has such a high ceiling, so I think his cards are a very good play. I'm going to be looking a lot at picking up his cards as well as Peyton Manning cards going up into the show, and I'll be looking to buy them at the show as well. So that's going to do it for this video. I just wanted to run down the basics of the National Card Show and also let you guys know that I will be attending. And then I wanted to go over a couple of plays that I'll be looking at for the next couple of weeks and into the show, just giving you guys a little bit of an idea of what I'm looking at to pick up. And maybe you guys are looking to pick up something similar. leave in the comments down below what you guys are wanting to buy at the show, or if you're picking up cards leading up to the show. I know a lot of people are focused on getting cash and just getting as much as they can to build their bankroll up until the National Card Show, but I think it's also a good play to pick up some undervalued cards right now. So if any of those cards get hot during the show and you have one of those cards, then you can move it for a decent amount of profit, and then that can fund more of your purchasing while you're at the National Card Show. So anyways, that's going to do it for the video. Please remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel for future sports card content, and anyways, I'm out.